Hello good people, once again. Follow up to my last video. Remember what I was saying about getting categories in the saved area? Okay. And how to get them to show up, but I wasn't exactly sure how many saved locations you need in order for them to in fact appear. Well, I have the answer now. It's 12. So I'm going to show how this works right now. Now, right now I have 1. Just the home location. So that means I have to add 11 more, and then I'll start seeing different categories in here. And then I'm going to show how to do that with the custom categories, and then I'm going to show how to get rid of them afterward. So let's go. So first I have to add in 12 favorites here. So I'm going to do a little different this time. I'll just tap the vehicle icon and do fuel. Okay, so again I have 1, so I have to add 11. So we'll just start with something with some distance to it. Save. That's 2. That's 3. Actually, we'll do a different one. It's 4. 5. Do this one. Okay. 6. 7. Do this one. 8. 9. 10. I should need to add one more. Okay, still. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now on the addition of the 12th one, I should see the categories show up in saved. So this time we'll do category shopping, all shopping. Yeah, no, not that one. Poochie Posh. Nice. Okay. Save. So now, and there they are. Okay. Now I have categories on a per waypoint or per saved location basis. If I want to see all of them, that's all saved places right here. If I want to go by category, just the gas stations, there they are. Just the medical locations, just the shopping locations. Okay, now let's try this with a custom category. So I have 1 here under shopping, so I will do this one. As a matter of fact, I'll show what happens when you have multiple categories first. So I'm going to edit this one and change the category to shopping, comma, and just put, let me capitalize that. Custom. Okay, now what should occur? Yeah, custom shopping. Now even though there's only 1 per category, it's because I have that particular saved location in 2 categories. Okay, so if I take this one and edit it again, but just get rid of shopping, this just deleted the shopping category from saved, only from saved. The category is still on the device, but in the saved, now we do not have shopping anymore, just custom. Clear as mud? Okay, let's continue. Now I want to get rid of the custom category. I have 1 saved location of that category. I will get rid of it. That just got rid of the custom category. Did that delete the saved location? No, because I can go to all saved places. It's still here. Clear as mud again? Okay, let's continue. So now I'm going to get rid of every single category in saved. So I have to go through each one of these and get rid of the categories. I'm editing each one, going to categories, and just making it so none selected appears. This is a nuvi 2599, by the way. I should have said that. But this works with all of them, all the nuvis, so it's pretty much all the same. You could even do this on, say, like a nuvi 40, nuvi 50. It's the same process, more or less. Get out of there. Okay. Okay, so now that category is gone, and now go to gas stations. I'm just editing one by one because I have to do this. One more in gas stations, and it will remove that category, and I have one category left. And what happens when I remove all the categories is that it will only show one master list. Now there are no more categories left. But all the saved locations are still there. If I add so much as one category into this, it will show up, but only when there are at least 12 saved favorites. If there are 12 saved favorites in here or more, and I add one, like we'll go back to this one, and I'll just edit category test. Now it's in the category test. Go back to saved. Now it shows up. However, I'll leave that. Let's go and delete another favorite, like say this one. And I go from 12 saved favorites to 11. Now the categories don't show up. So you got to have at least 12. So now I will go and, oh, wait. What was that? Oh, I saw the category for a second there. Oh, you know why? Because I had to go back. It didn't refresh. That's why. Okay, sorry. But anyway, now what I can do is, now this one right here still has a category in it. But in order for that to be recognized in the saved list as a clickable option, I have to add one more to get my 12 back. So I will go to category and just put in a restaurant. Naughty tea. Funny. Not really. Okay. Now that I go back to, and there it is. Got my categories back. And if I go edit this one, get rid of that category, so I only have test remaining. There we are. I know this probably is really confusing, but this is how it works. So again, just to recap, in order for the categories to even appear in saved, you have to have at least 12, which does include the home location. That counts as number 1. Then you have to add at least 11 more. After that, then you have to have at least one saved location that has a category assigned to it, and then that category will show up. When you are editing a saved location, excuse me, you can add more than one category if you choose. So I have test, and if I put, say, test 2, this creates the category on the fly. So now I have test and test 2. It's still just one saved location, but it happens to be assigned the 2 categories. And then to remove a category, so this is the category. It only shows one saved. So if I delete the category for that one saved location, it in effect deletes the category. And get rid of test 2. That's it. The saved location is still there, obviously, but the category is now removed. And then to actually get rid of all the categories for a flat list, I just get rid of the category and go back to saved, and now it's a flat list. Make sense? Probably not, but that's how it works.